Mr. McLean, your testimony encourages the VHA to adopt a more inclusive approach to contracted care along the lines of the Kaiser Permanente model and the, quote, Kaiser experience. How do you respond to VHA concerns with the continuity of care and record transfers?
Well, I respond to it, and we have some direct experience in this, having done Project Hero and currently doing Project Arch, is that VA doesn't favor outside care for the most part. In other words, they favor the biases to treat everything within the walls. The success of the Kaiser experience is that they view all care that is delivered in one of their networks as part of Kaiser care, and that's part of the Kaiser experience. In other words, the people who are going outside into a community provider feel that that is just part of the Kaiser system. Part of the issue is that currently VA, although the VISTA system is a terrific system for electronic health records, it does not have the ability to collect those consults and primary care charts that are on the outside. And that is one of the things in my written testimony that I proposed is there is IT currently available that will consolidate and aggregate all of the care of a veteran, whether it's delivered inside of a VA medical center or outside, so that the provider in the VAMC has a complete picture of the veteran's health.
Could you comment on the capacity of the private sector care providers? What percentage of them are ramped up to be able to utilize the software? I've heard that relatively small percentage of providers have the capacity or have updated to electronic records.
I don't have that number in front of me. I couldn't testify to that, sir.
Well, thank you. Mr. Collard, Mr. McLean, do you, regarding cost management, would you find that the veterans, the VHA, and the way they deal with prescription drugs and pharmaceutical costs is a good thing? I've heard that they actually use their size to leverage down those costs.
The answer is yes. I think they do a pretty good job. By statute, VA actually purchases drugs in bulk for DOD and VA and the Indian Health and Coast Guard. And so by statute, the manufacturer is required to give them a discount off of commercial rates. And so actually, VA does a very good job in purchasing drugs.
Mr. Collard?
I would concur.
Does that same sort of approach exist with Medicare?
Not to my knowledge.
Would that contribute to out-of-pocket costs for senior citizens generally, do you think?
I haven't, sir, I haven't looked at that. I don't have an opinion on that.
Well, thank you. Mr. Walls, would you like to, I would like to yield my time to you if you have any questions. I'm kind of done.